such a wonderful portion of Scripture, Proverbs chapter 3. I read it because I wanted to just kind of get it close to my heart. And I noticed something. The chapter 3, verse 3 has a focus for us. And it's two words that became key to me. The words were mercy and truth. Now, you find this word mercy here in the Old Testament. It means kindness, especially kindness toward God. Go to the New Testament, and the word mercy means compassion. And of course, when I think of compassion, I think about my Lord, who his heart of compassion led him to the cross of Calvary. Now, going back to Proverbs chapter 3, looking at verse number 1, he says, "My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments." Well, this brings us to the connection of New Testament grace and the commandments. And of course, as Christians, it is our belief that Jesus fulfilled the law. And so we don't find ourselves bound to these 10 commandments as for our salvation, but we do honor them and we cherish them, and we believe that these principles are extremely sound. And if you seek to follow these commandments and the words of Jesus Christ, I believe that it'll give you quality of life above anything else. Now, he says, keep the commandments. And because when we think of the commandments, what immediately comes to our mind is those 10 commandments that are so very, very important. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness, honor thy father and thy mother, all of those wonderful commandments. And as I said, they will bring a solidness to your life. However, we have to deal with this thing called mercy and, of course, truth. And it was God's mercy that has brought us to a place to where we can expect that when we leave this earth, that we will go to God in heaven. It's mercy. It's mercy that causes us to be able to experience His grace, because Jesus did a wonderful work to bring us grace and pardon from our sins. So, if my Lord has done such a wonderful thing for me, then my heart says, I want to be in such a way in my life to where I'm pleasing Him. And one of the ways that I can do that is say, hey, let me look at these commandments here. Let me apply those to my life as my pattern for life, that I might be able to minister not only to God, but also to my fellow man. And so, quality of life, longevity of life, as we find taught here in the book of Proverbs, and joy and peace. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.